The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This matchup represents two teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenals so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain from the heavens.
Crash and burn.
That didn't look good at all. A ringside doctor's on hand if needed.
Referee in the way.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path. 2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Profits' minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated, because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus, and you start to make mistakes.
There's a little bit of room for error in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high.
Oh, toss to ringside. And he gets set back into the ring. Ooh! We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up, so you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Ford got met with some stiff resistance there. Haku gets caught with a counter. There's the tag.
Haku just looking to humiliate his opponent.
Vicious headbutt. So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all of those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve. Down in a hurry.
Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Haku just looking to humiliate his opponent. Oh, there may be no escape from this. Haku!
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Now, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Slam! Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the Brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time. And he got to his partner.
Haku is picking the opposition apart.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here. Down in a hurry.
Running power slam!
Haku letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Here we go again.
Down the line with the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Does he get him here?
And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
And what a maneuver we just saw there. A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with the stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday tonight's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Haku letting his opponent know who's in charge.
Tag made. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Ooh, clothesline delivered. I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president.
Haku had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
And into the corner he goes.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Every counter being answered with another.
Oh my God, what a kick. Looking for something big here. Look out.
Headbutt connects. And the Islanders just sent the Profits up in smoke. From the heavens. Big time splash. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Blast off.
Crash landing.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strong stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders plan on taking a victory swig after this match.
They can definitely handle it, Corey. Tom and Haku have very strong heads.
From the top. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Finds the roll-up.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Chop combination.
Across the forehead and right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked.
The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something
From the heavens. Big time splash.
we thought it was going to be.
This could do it. Here's a fall in this one.
He might have him.
He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Dawkins sent to the outside.
And he's tagging his partner in. Tagging in.
Clothesline! I can't imagine. Angelo's shoulders are down. Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the best tag team of